Shining, well, shine alone on no one that's true. Well, I said, blue moon of Kentucky, to keep on shining. Well, shine a light on the one that said goodbye. Well, it was on one moonlight night, well, the sun, it was a shining bright. Well, little whisper from on high, don't your love has said goodbye. Well, blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Well, shine along, the one that makes me blue. Pick it, Cliffy, pick it. Oh my goodness, welcome to the Kentucky Elvis Festival on a Thursday afternoon. There are people working right now, and we are having a party with Elvis and all of his friends, right? Oh my goodness, we've got 6 shows for you this weekend. We're gonna have fun, so are you going to have fun? Come on now, I drove from Tupelo, Mississippi to be here. Are you gonna have fun tonight? There you go. I said it was on one moonlight night. Sun, it was a shining bright. When they whispered from on high, well, your love has said goodbye. Well, I said the blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Well, shine alone on the one that's left me blue. Well, I said shine a light on the one that's laid me blue. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I'd like to thank Jerry Reed and the band for that. I appreciate that. Let's hear it for the Infinit-E Band. Every note of music you hear this weekend is going to be played by them. Every voice you hear on stage is going to be sung by the person holding that microphone and those beautiful ladies right there. And sometimes Radney. So, now, there. Everybody wave at Radney. Just get this out of the way. All right. All right. He doesn't know the new bass player starts next week, so it's going to be kind of a farewell. Now, my name is Tupelo Tom Brown, and maybe some of you have been to my hometown, Tupelo, Mississippi. Has that anybody here? Yeah, all right, all right. And maybe like myself, you drove up here from your home to be here in Shepherdsville, Kentucky, and you know, I realized that I have one Kentucky joke, and it doesn't work in Kentucky. So I'm going to tell it to someone from Louisiana, and we'll see how it goes over, okay? How do you pronounce the capital of Kentucky? Is it Louisville or Louisville? Louisville, you would say. I would say Frankfurt. Boom. Thank you. All the Kentucky people. See, I can't tell that to you. I can only do that joke one time. She was so adamant it was Louisville, though. No, I'm sorry. What do you expect from a state, Louisiana, that doesn't have a Capitol building? They've got a high-rise. I mean, it's interesting. Okay, now, next up, we're going to go on an iconic voyage this afternoon. We've got something really exciting for you. We're going to, if we had a time machine that looked like a DeLorean, and you were driving, not me, because I'm not going to get in the car with you. I've seen how some of you park out there. By the way, I saw license plates from Ohio. I saw Louisiana. I saw Mississippi. Oh! I saw some Texas. And I even saw one from Hawaii. And I'm wondering if that person's lost or they really wanted to drive here from Hawaii. I'm not really sure. But Illinois, well,
now we're just going to start randomly calling out states. Nevada, okay. Confusion, that's my favorite state. All right, now, 3, 4, 5. What we're going to do is if we were in a time machine, we would go back in time and we would see some of these iconic performers that we're going to be seeing this afternoon. Well, we don't have a time machine unless you're keeping it back from me and not telling me about it. So right now, we're going to visit some of the great performances by some of the icons of music, and we're going to kick it off. I mean, it is the, oh look, my name's up there. Quick, take photos of me so my name's in the picture. I'm the guy on the left. We're going to begin with the reason that we're really kind of all here. So let's pay tribute to the king of rock and roll and go back to the 50s. Here he is, the king of rock and roll, Mr. Elvis Presley.
You know the landlord ring on my front door bell. I let it ring for a long, long spell. I went to the window, I peeped through the blinds, and I asked you to tell you what was on my mind. Saying, money, honey, money, honey, money, honey, if you want it. I called the woman that I love the best. I finally got my baby about 3:30. She said, I'd like to know what you want. Money, honey, money, honey, money, honey. If you want to get along with me, I'll pay. What's wrong with you? From this day on, our romance is through. I said, tell me, baby, face to a face, how could another man take my place? Money, honey, money, honey, money, honey, if you want to get along with me. Well, now we learn my lesson, and now I know the sun will shine and the winds let glow. Women may come and women may go, but before I say I love, money, honey, money, honey, money, honey, if you want to get along with me. Thank you. We'll get there. It's my genuine pleasure here, friends, to welcome you to my home state of Kentucky. Yeah. We got a great weekend planned for you. You guys ready to have a good time this weekend? All right now, friends, I'd like to do a song for all you beautiful ladies out there. It's called One Night with You. It goes like this. One night with you is what I'm now praying for. The things that we two could plan would make my dreams come true.
Listen.
Always lived a very quiet life. I never did no wrong. Now I know that very quiet life has been too lonely, too long. One night is what I am now praying for. Would make the earth stand still. Always lived a very quiet life. I never did no wrong. Now I know that life without you has been too lonely, too long. One night is what I am now praying for. The things that we do the plan will make my dreams come true. Thank you. Thank you, friends. Whew, Lord have mercy. I love you too, baby. All right. Too much. Well, honey, I love you too much. I need your love too much. I want the real love, your touch. Well, gee, I can't love you too much. You do all the living while I do all the giving. I love you too. Oh, well, you spent all my money too much. I had to share your honey too much. Oh, well, I want some love, you're gone. Don't you know you're treating your daddy wrong? I like to hear you sighing, even though I know you're lying, 'cause I love you too. I need your love all the time. I need your love, please be mine. I need you near me, stay right close. Please, please hear me. You're the most. Oh, now you got me started. Don't you leave me broken hearted, 'cause I love you too much. Listen. Well, every time I kiss your sweet lips, I can feel my heart go flip, flip. I'm such a fool for your charms. Take me back, baby, in your arms. I like to hear you sigh, even though I know you're lying, 'cause I love you too. I need your love all the time. I need your love, please be mine. I need you near me, stay right close. Please, please hear me. You're the most. Oh, now you got me started. Don't you leave me broken hearted, 'cause I love you too. Thank you. You guys having a good time so far? I'd like to end my set, friends, with a beautiful love song for you. And this song right here is a ballad, and it's got real beautiful lyrics. This song is plumb pitiful, really. What are you laughing at? goes a little something like this. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend. You know they said you was high in class. Well, that was just a lie. You know they said you was high in class. That was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no You know they said you was high in class. Well, that was just a lie. You know they said you was high in class. That was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit. I forget the rest. You ain't no friend of mine. Kentucky. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught no rabbit. You ain't no friend. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught. You ain't no friend of mine.
Right there. Let's hear it for Tyler Christopher. Right there, Tyler Christopher. Bringing you the stylings of Elvis. Excuse me, I had the tacos. Sorry. Bringing you the stylings of Elvis. Tyler, I usually see Tyler down in Tupelo when he competes in the Ultimate Elvis Tribute Competition in Tupelo, Mississippi. For those of you that don't know about the ETAs, I'll explain all that later. Right now, just sit back, relax, and let us do the driving. Elvis, you know, you saw a little bit of it there. Elvis had an engagement in Vegas in 1956 at the New Frontier, and he bombed. He bombed because the kids couldn't get in to see him because it was a casino. But that's okay. Elvis made up for it when he opened in Vegas in 1969, and everything else is history. But there's one gentleman that was in Vegas before Elvis opened in '69, and that was a guy with three names: Francis Albert Sinatra. And that king of Las Vegas is right here. He left the rest of the Rat Pack behind, but please put it together. And listen, he knows people, so make a lot of noise. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, the chairman of the board, Old Blue Eyes, Mr. Francis Albert Sinatra.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in that city that never sleeps, but it needs a nap, Jack, and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York. Yeah. New York, New York. I want to wake up in that city that never sleeps and find I'm top of the list, cream of the crop, king of the hill, a number one. These little town blues, they are all melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it, baby. Where am I gonna make it? It's up to you. New York, New York, New York. How we doing, Kentucky? As you all know, I come from a little place in New Jersey called Hoboken. But I have one question for you folks. How did you all get in my room? I'd like to propose a little toast if anybody's got any glasses in their hands. Raise them real high for me, folks. Here's to our wives and sweethearts. May they never meet. Jinda. I'd like to do this next song for you. I recorded this one back in '64 with my buddies, the Count Basie Orchestra. Mr. Daniel, if you please. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. I can't reach you, I'd fall off the stage. In other words, baby, you kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. You know what? All of you. Play up there, buddy. Why don't you fill my heart with song? Let me sing forevermore. Because you are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Thank you. Well, you want to meet after the show, pick out the furniture together? Now, as you can see, we got an invisible keyboard player up here. He'll show up later wearing a white dress shirt, but we won't worry about that. This next one I'd like to do for you folks inspired the name of a cartoon dog. You'll hear what I'm talking about at the end of the song. The song goes a little something like this. Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wandering in the night. What were the chances we'd be sharing love before the night was through? Something in your eyes was so inviting, something in your smile was so exciting, something in my heart told me I must have you. Strangers in the night, two lonely people, we were strangers in the night, up to the moment when we said our first hello. Little did we know, love was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. And ever since that night, we've been together, lovers at first sight, in love forever. It turned out so right, for strangers in the night. Was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. Ever since that night, We've been together, lovers at first sight. In love forever, it turned out so right. For strangers in the night. Doobie doobie doo, do da da dee da ya da 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 ya ya ya. You doobie 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 doo. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're really a fantastic audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. Because without you folks in the audience here, we'd be playing Dress Up in the Dark. Okay, I think I got time for one more. It's okay, it's okay. You'll see more of me along the whole... Oh, thank you, thank you. This one I know everyone here knows because Elvis did this song when he was on tour in the 70s, but Frank Sinatra did it first. Take it away. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. I loved, I laughed, I've cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things it shows. I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was my way. I love you, Kentucky. Thank you.
Mr. S, everybody. Mr. Sinatra. Oh, my goodness. You know, when I got here this afternoon, there were three big guys in the alley out back of the theater beating up Cody. And Frank Sinatra saved his life. Frank walked up to the three guys and he says, "Okay, boys, I think he's had enough." He did. So he saved their life. You know, I've held on to that joke for a while, too. I think Johnny told that in 1974, if I'm not mistaken. We have a great lineup of shows tonight. We have some Ultimate Tribute Artist winners. These are gentlemen who have competed around the country, and they won the Ultimate competition in Memphis during Elvis Week. So we have 4 of those guys here tonight. I'm ready to see those guys too. And also on your way in this afternoon, I got here yesterday and I noticed all these banners and these cards for the Tupelo Tom and Big Lou Talkin' podcast. It's a podcast about Elvis, and we must be doing better than I thought we were, because we've got banners and stuff. So we ask you, if you will, download the podcast. If you don't know that, ask a 5-year-old, he'll help you out. Listen to a podcast from a couple of Elvis guys that love Elvis, and telling you guys this, you're the early people to know this. We have been doing the podcast for several months, and we finally have our first guest, someone who actually agreed to come on the show and talk to both Big Lou and myself. It'll drop later on this week. Jerry Schilling is going to be on the podcast. So. And if you don't know who Jerry Schilling is, welcome to the show. I did want to ask, how many of you are at your first Elvis Tribute Artist Elvis event ever? Are you? Well, cool. Well, thank you for being here. We're easing you into the Elvis. And we're going now to... Wow, this next performer must carry some weight. He's got Frank Sinatra playing piano for him back there. Chris Patti, ladies and gentlemen, as Frank Sinatra. And he's not just good. In the Elvis world, we have the Ultimate Tribute Artist Contest, right? In the Frank Sinatra world, they have a sing-off. Is it the sing-off? Is that what they call it? The sing-off in Hoboken, where Mr. Sinatra was born. And this gentleman missed a couple of days' performances when we were down at Summerfest in Inverness, Florida, because he was competing in that. And the only way Coach said, you know, the only way I'm going to hire you back is if you win the thing. And he won it! So, thank goodness Coach locked him into a rate before he won, because I have a feeling what you just saw is going to cost a whole lot more in the future. Chris Patti is Frank Sinatra. Thank you. All right, next up. Our next performer, actually from Brooklyn, New York, born in Brooklyn, so he and Mr. Sinatra get together and talk about the old days, in the Queens and all that, all those places around there. And this gentleman has sold millions of records. He's a member of the Songwriters Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. For a number of years after Elvis passed away, this gentleman's drummer was Ronnie Tutt, who was Elvis's drummer. I've seen this guy perform hundreds of times on television, and 5 or 6 times I saw him live in concert. Nobody puts on a better show. Get ready to welcome Neil Diamond!
Traveling far without a hope, not without a star. Free, only want to be free. We huddle close, hang on to that dream. On the boats and on the planes, coming to America, never looking back again. They coming to America. Oh, don't it seem so far away? Oh, we're traveling light today, in the eye of a storm, yes, in the eye of a storm. Make our bed and we'll say our praise. Freedom's lights burning warm. Freedom's lights burning warm. Everywhere around the world, they come into America. Every time that flag's unfurled, they come to America. Got a dream to take them there. They come to America. Got a dream they'd come to share. They come to America. They come to America. They come to America. They come to America. They come to America today, yes. Today, yes. Today, yes. Today, yes. Today, my country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing, of thee I sing today, today, yes, today, yes, today, yes, today. Woo! How you doing, boys? Chris, you okay? Chris, a quick change artist. Luckily, we keep a phone booth in the back, and he goes back. He goes, can I get the Superman t-shirt off before I go back up and play the piano? I go, sure, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Tupelo Tom can talk for hours. Hey, Tom. All right, this next song is a song that, as you all know, Neil Diamond wrote and performed, produced tons of music, lots of songs, great big song catalog, about that thick, which made his divorce very expensive. So anyway, one of the songs he did, a lot of the songs he did, other performers and other groups picked them up and took off with it. And this next song is a song that he did, it was successful for him, and then another group picked it up. You guys aren't old enough to remember the Monkees. Really? There's somebody in here over 50. Who would have thought? Remember? Here we come, walking down the street, give the funniest looks from. They know it. Okay, that's not the song Neil wrote. Work with me, people. All right, this is a song that Neil wrote. The Monkees picked it up. Then later it came in the movie Shrek, and then the young kids learned it. And they got to sing it, but it goes a little something like this. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw that face, yeah, yeah. Now I'm a believer. Without a trace, no, no, a doubt in my mind. Oh, I'm in love. I'm a believer. I could leave her if I tried. I saw her face, yeah, yeah. Now I'm a believer.
Boys, y'all want to get serious now? All right, we'll bring it down just a little bit. This song that Neil wrote, that very transitional part of his life. He went to Hollywood to work on a film, The Jazz Singer. But before that, he had offers to go out there to record things and be a rock star or whatever, a pop star. And of course, he's a Brooklyn, New York boy. Any Brooklyners? I forgot we're in Kentucky. Guess that kind of cuts down on the demographic one there. So, does anybody in Kentucky know where Brooklyn is? Okay, that's good enough. That'll work. So anyway, he went to California, and it's a whole different lifestyle than being in the streets of Brooklyn, New York, and all of a sudden California, palm trees, hippies, weed. Now that's in Kentucky. So, anyway, or everywhere pretty much. Especially in Florida, thanks Ron DeSantis. Anyway, so this song he wrote because he was thinking about giving up his career and stopping because he just couldn't handle the whole hustle bustle and all that fancy Hollywood lifestyle. So he wrote this song, and thank God he did, and he came back to music and continued writing and doing more music from this point on. But it's a really pretty song, and some people say it's one of the best Neil Diamond songs that he ever wrote. So we're gonna try and see if you like it. Let's go. Most of the time, and the feeling is laid back. The palm trees grow, the rents are low, but you know I keep thinking about making my way back. Well, I'm New York City, born and raised, but nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York's home, but it ain't mine no more. I am, I said, to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am, I cried. I am, said I. And I am lost and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. Did you ever read about a frog who dreamed of being a king and then became one? Well, except for the names and a few of the changes, if you talk about me, the story's the same one. Well, I've got an emptiness deep inside, and I tried, but it won't let me go. And I'm not a man who likes to swear, but I never cared for the sound of being alone. I am, I said, to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am, I cried. I am, said I. And I am lost and I can't even say why. I am, I said. I am, I cried. I am. I am. I am, I said. I am, I cried. And I am lost and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. Thank you. I told you it was one of his best songs. Sometimes you gotta find a believer. Oh, that's the other song. Too many jokes, too little time, right, Chris?
That's right.
Well, this next song is a song that Neil, it just came out this about a month ago, and it's a new song, and it probably hasn't even hit the radio yet. So bear with us because Tupelo Tom said he really wanted us to put it on to try to help Neil kick off his career because he's really short on money. So we thought we'd help him. If you think you heard it, like on the radio or something, recently, probably black market radio, try to sing along, but no one's gonna know the words. You guys know, we only ran it one time. You looked it up? Okay, you guys got it in your YouTube things? You guys don't know it? Okay, just fake it, all right. Travis, you know it. Probably just play along. Okay, try it. Let's see what happens. Sounds familiar. Where it began, I can begin to knowing, but that I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd all come along, Shepherdsville? Hands, get 'em up. Touching hands, yes. Reaching out, touching me, touching you. Here we go. Sweet Caroline, a good times never seem so good. The night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with all of you. And when I hurt runs off these shoulders, Shepherdsville, how can I hurt when I'm here with you? Whoa. Touching warm, yes. Reaching out, touching me, touching you. Here we go. Sweet Caroline, a good times never seem so good. To believe they never would. Oh, no. We got one more verse. You know the words, you know the melody. The band finally knows the song. So here we go. Everybody sing it. You guys ready? Let's go. Sweet Caroline, a good times never seem so good. Good times never seem so good. Yes, I've been inclined to believe they never could. Sweet Thank you.
David Jericko! Everywhere around the world, they're coming to America. All right. You can do that too if you just go, and you can do it. Have a great time so far? All right. Elton John just got here. He's backstage. We had to redecorate his dressing room. It's really causing chaos back there. You know how Elton can be, so we're redecorating Elton's dressing room so he'll come out here. Johnny Cash is back there, wanted to hit him over the head with a guitar. We said, no, Johnny, you're going to need that. Just kick the lights out like you usually do. So there's tension going on in the back, but you're having fun here. We're going to take a quick break and try to get Elton happy back there. The next gentleman that we have coming out is somewhat of a rock legend. And, well, when you have a legend, you have certain things you have to do. We had to have a particular kind of carpet brought into the dressing room. We had to have pipe and drape, that's the drapery like you have, blocking off his view of all of us. Particular kind of fresh flower that only is available in Louisiana, and so we had to send a guy to Louisiana. We lost him somewhere around Arkansas. We don't know where he is, but he got the flowers here some way. So the dressing room was to his official capacity of what he wanted. And he told me that I need to refer to him as Sharon, but I'm not really exactly sure what that means.
He was born Reginald Kenneth Dwight, and Dwight is the word. But we know him better by his name that he adopted when he came on the scene in the early 70s. And just recently, after an extended farewell tour, this gentleman retired from touring, did his last performance. But Coat talked him into one more show. Ladies and gentlemen, the farewell show of Sir Elton John.
Sister looks cute and her breezes and boots, a handful of breeze in her hair. Now give us none of your aggravation, handle with the discipline. Saturday night's alright, gonna fight and get a little action in. Get a fighting solid as a diesel train, down the set down the line. Saturday night's the night I like. Saturday night's alright, alright. Oh, yeah. Well, we're packed pretty tight here tonight. We're looking for a dollar to see and ride. Use a little muscle to get what I need. Sing a little, shake a shout out. Who's with me? A couple of the sounds that I really like are the sounds of a switchblade and a motorbike. I'm a juvenile product of the working class. The best friend floats at the bottom of the glass. Now give us none of your aggravation, handle with your discipline. Saturday night's alright, for a fight and get a little action in. Yeah, the fighters all as a diesel train. Gonna set the stars alight. Saturday night's the night I like. Saturday night's alright, alright. Oh, yeah. Come on now. Oh, now give us none of your aggravation, handle with your discipline. Saturday night's alright, for a fight and get a little action in. Yeah, the fighters on as a diesel train. Gonna set this down tonight. Saturday night's the night I like. Saturday night's alright, alright. Oh, yeah. Sing it with me now. Saturday, 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 Saturday night's alright. Saturday, 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 Saturday night's alright.
Oh, thank you very much, Kentucky. How are we doing today? Let me hear it. I'll tell you what, let's hear it for all the talent that you've heard so far. Let's hear it for. thought I would wear my best shoes today. I hope you appreciate it. Try walking in the mothers. Ladies and gentlemen, it's so good to be here with you, and I want to say that they had me dressing backstage with Frankie Valli, so I want to thank them so very much for that. He is a strapping little lad. I think he planned that, though. You know. Ladies and gentlemen, it's so good to be here in, where are we? Kentucky. You should have seen me getting off the airplane like this, you know. Kill him! No. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to continue on with a little song that I'm sure you're going to know. And if you know, as soon as I hit this first note, I want you to lose your minds. Here we go!
Shake it loose together, spotlight's hitting something, don't change the weather. Kill the fatty curl tonight, so stick around. Gonna hear electric music, on the walls of sound. Say, Connie, around me, have you seen them yet? Oh, but the soul's spaced out. Bennie and the Jets. Ooh, the soul weird and wonderful. Oh man, she's a red cane. Sing it with me. She's got a lady blues. I'm my shoes, you know I'm ready in a magazine. Now, oh, Bennie and the Jet. Man, they're blinded, better make some bitch less. We shall survive, let us take ourselves down. Find our parents out in the street to find out right and who's wrong. Say, Connie, around and have you seen them yet? Oh, but the soul's spaced out. Bennie and the Jets. Oh, they're so weird and wonderful. She's a red cane. Everybody, she's got a nigger boots. Red in a magazine. Now, Bennie and the Jet. Say, Connie, around me, have you seen him yet? Oh, but the soul's spaced out. Bennie and the Jets. Ooh, they're so weird and wonderful. Oh, man, she's a red cane. She's got a liquor boot, my suit, red in a magazine. No, Bennie and the Jets. I want you to bring it down now. I want you to repeat it after me. Here we go. Bennie! Bennie! Oh, Bennie and the Jets. Bennie! 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 Oh, Bennie and the Jets. Here we go.
Stop it. Stand up, girls. Show them how sparkly you are. Stand up. Come on. Look at the sparkle, ladies. Turn around. Turn around. They've been bedazzling that shit all night, I tell you. I'm serious, they're my neighbor, you know. I'm at the sleep-in. That's very ironic. It's called the sleep-in because I got 0. These ladies are over there just... Bath, it didn't stick. Just, you know I love you. What about this fantastic friggin' band, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to tell you that today marks, I believe, the 54th anniversary of man's first steps on the moon back in 1969. So, I would like to dedicate this song to all the space people and everybody who's ever dreamed of going to space. This one's for you. She packed my bags last night pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much. I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a time less polite. Sing it with me, everybody. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find not the man to think I am at home. No, 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 'cause I'm a rocket man, rocket man, burning out the spews of heaven now. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find not the man that think I am at home. No, 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 'cause I'm a rocket man, burning out the spews of heaven now. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell, and there's no one there to reach down if you did. And all the science I don't understand, it's just my job 5 days a week. Rocket man, oh, rocket man. Oh, yeah. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find that the man they think I am at home. No, 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 'cause I'm a rocket man.
to think it's gonna be a long, long time. Yeah. And to think it's gonna be a long, long time. Bring it down. And to think it's gonna be a long, long time. Yeah. And to think it's gonna be a long, long time. Oh yeah. And to think it's gonna be a long time. Yeah. And to think it's gonna be a long, long time. Oh, you guys have been fan-friggin-tastic. Thank you so much. Are you having a good time? Let me hear it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have many more entertainers coming out for you. We have Johnny Cash. I tell you what, man, he's gonna... Oh, stop. But ladies and gentlemen, if you don't mind, I'd like to do one more little ditty for you. Is that okay? Ladies and gentlemen, this song right here, this is the ultimate sing-along song, okay? I want you to pretend that you're back in the 1960s listening to all your favorite 45s, okay? You got your little record player there, you're going through and you're listening to groups like the Beach Boys, Frankie Valli, and the Four Seasons, Elvis Presley. He was okay. You're telling me he was pretty. Honey, you don't even know how many posters of Elvis I had on my room, yeah. Anyhow, I want you to pretend, put on your imagination. I want you to get up out of your seats because I want you to act like you're 16 again. Come on, get up out of your seats. Don't be shy. Forget about those hip aches. Forget about your left foot that's got gout. Put all of those problems away. And I want you to pretend that you're back in the 1960s because Elton John, we recorded a song in the Elton John Band way back in 1972. And it was reminiscent of all of these great songs that we grew up with. And this song just happened to pertain to the Crocodile family. Rocking around the clock, we were hopping and bobbing to the crocodile rock. Well, when I'm rocking, we saw the shaking when your feet just can't keep still. Never do me a better time, and I guess I never will. Out in mama, it's Friday nights, with shoes and wall high, dresses tight, and when I'm rocking, we side of side. Everybody. Years went by and the rock just died. Susie went and left me for some foreign guy. Long nights crying about a record machine, dreaming of my Chevy, my old blue jeans, but they never count the thrills we got. Burning up to the crocodile ride, learning fast as the weeks went past. Who really thought the crocodile rock would last? Well, kind of rockin', we saw the shining when your feet just can't keep still. I never will. Ow! Now my mama, it's Friday nights, with shoes and wall high and just as tight. I'm kind of rocking side to say, everybody. I remember when I was young, me and Jack had so much fun, holding hands and skimming stones, having all gun shell and a piece of my own. Biggest kick I ever got was down a thing called the Crocodile ride, while the other kids were running around the clock. We were hopping and bobbing to the Crocodile rocket. Well, when I'm rocking with sound and shocking, with your feet just can't keep still. Never do me a better time, and the guess I never will. Oh, mama, it's Friday nights, Susie Wall, just as tight. Crying, rocking, beside of the side. Bring it down. Well, I remember when the ride was young. Me and Cliff, he had so much fun, holding hands and scaring stones, having a gun sham and a place of my own. But the biggest kick I ever got was down a thing called the Crocodile ride, while the other kids were running around the clock. We were hopping and bobbing to the Crocodile rocket. Well, kind of rocking with something shouting when your feet just can't keep still. I never knew who'd be a better time, and the guess I never will. Oh, Lordy mama, it's Friday nights, Susie Wall, just as plain. Crying, rocking, beside on side. All together, la, 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 la. La, 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 la. La 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 la, la 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 la, ooh yeah!
Sir Elton John.
Oh my goodness. All right. Now that gout foot can hurt again, but for that 5 minutes, didn't you feel good? I would love to feel like I felt in 1976, but I can't remember back that far. I've seen the photos and I don't recognize that guy. All right, next up, we're gonna go from rock and roll to country, but he ended up in country, but he kind of started with rockabilly. Started at 706 Union Avenue with a couple of other gentlemen. Now, Jerry Lee Lewis was from Louisiana, and he went to Sun. And Roy Orbison was from Texas, and he went to Sun. And Elvis was from Mississippi, and he went to Sun. And Carl Perkins was from Tennessee, and he went to Sun. So that leaves Arkansas lacking someone at Sun Records until this guy walked in the door. Member of the Country Music Hall of Fame and the Rockabilly Hall of Fame, he's the man in black. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Cash.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend. Well, I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom prison, time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rollin' on down the 7. Well, when I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. I shot a man in Kentucky! Just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Play it, Glenn! I bet there's rich folks eating from a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. I know I had it coming, I know I can't be free, but those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. Play it again, Cliff! Well, if they freed me from this prison and that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom prison, where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Take it out now. How we doing, Kentucky? Two of us. How's the rest of us doing, Kentucky? Well, we're going to take you back to a street there in Memphis. You may have been to it, called Bill Street. Some of you may not remember it, like Jack, because he's always drunk when he goes down there. But I wrote this song one day because I seen a little shoe shine boy shining some shoes. You don't know what I'm going to do yet, lady. And I bet you remember it. Help us sing it. It goes like this. Hey, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Come on and get a rhythm, yeah! When you get the blues, it only costs a dime, just a nickel a shoe. Does $1 million worth of good for you. Get a rhythm when you get the blues. The shoe shine boy never gets slowed down. He's got the dirtiest job in town, bending low at the people's feet on the windy corner of a dirty street. Well, I asked him while he shined my shoes, how'd he keep from getting the blues? He grinned as he raised his little head. He might be shoe shine ragging, and then he said, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Come on, get a rhythm when you get the blues. It only costs a dime, just a nickel a shoe. Does $1 million worth of good for you. Get a rhythm when you get the blues. Play it on. They get a rhythm. That's the wrong guy, but I'll take it, honey. Listened to the shoe shine boy, and I thought I was gonna jump for joy. Slapped on the shoe polish left and right. He took a shoe shine rag and he held it tight. He stopped once to wipe his sweat away. He said, "You're mighty little boy to be working that away." He said, "I liked it," with a big white grin. Kept on popping and he said again, "Get a rhythm when you get the blues. Come on, get a rhythm when you get the blues. It only costs a dime, just a nickel a shoe. Does $1 million worth of good for you. Get a rhythm." Here we go, boys. When you get the blues. And if that's all I had to do, I'd just keep doing that all day, baby. Just. Maybe we should try that. Give me that E chord. Hold on. Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. You got this. It's down at the end of Lonely Street. I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely I can die. Nope. No, I want the money. I don't want the applause. You ain't got none in there, do you, Jack? So I can't do a Johnny Cash show without bringing out a very special lady with Johnny. And, for that kind of money, I'd do almost anything, baby. What the hell am I doing up here now? So, look, I would like to tell you, we're going to take you down to Jackson, and her and I should go, but get out here, honey. Come on, June, get out here. Now, hold on a minute, Cliff. Usually when I get you out here, I say, let's take them to Jackson, but I think you and I has already been there. And I sure as hell ain't going back. All right. All right, let's do something before I get in more trouble than I already am. Jackson, ever since the fire went out, I'm going to Jackson. I'm gonna mess around, 'cause I'm going to Jackson. Look out, Jackson town. Say it.
Well, go on down to Jackson. Go ahead and wreck your hell. Go play your hand, you big talking man. Make a big fool of yourself. There goes go comb your hair.
Honey, I'm gonna snowball Jackson.
See if I can.
When I breeze into that city, all them people gonna stoop and bow.
Ha!
All these women gonna make me teach them what they don't know how. I'm going to Jackson. Turn loose on my coat. 'Cause I'm going to Jackson.
Goodbye, that's all she wrote. Well, they laugh at you in Jackson, and I'll be dancing on a pony cake. They'll lead him round town like a scalding hound with your tail tucked between your legs. Yeah, boy.
That ain't no tail, honey.
You big talking man, and I'll be waiting in Jackson behind my Drake Pan fan.
you've had a good time with us so far? 4 of us, we're getting there. Look, I bet you guys know this is one of Johnny's biggest hits, and Cliff Wright back here taught me something about this song. He told me that this song was sponsored by Preparation H. For real. So help us sing it. This one's called The Ring of Fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it! The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The what? The ring of fire. Play them horns, Chris. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. Well, I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The what? I'll sing that chorus. I want to hear you sing loud. I fell into it. I went down, 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 and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. One more time, that was pretty now. I fell into it. Well, I went down, 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 and the flame. It burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Thank you guys so much. Most of you's been a great audience. Some of you not so much. Give it up for this amazing band. I'm Johnny Cash.
Oh my goodness, Mr. Michael Cullipher, Braxton, and Dana Myers as June Carter Cash. Let's hear it for him. All right, now we have seen so many amazing performers. We opened this afternoon with Elvis, and we're going to bring it back around, and we're going to close with Elvis. How many of you were watching TV on Tuesday night, December 8th, 1968, when a little special came on television? Now, Elvis had been making movies in Hollywood, hadn't been on TV, hadn't done any live performances in about 8 years, and on that Tuesday night, he decided to let everybody remember, oh yeah, by the way, I'm the king of rock and roll. So let's go back, sit in front of your televisions, get down on the floor, you know. Remember, the gout doesn't exist, the hips, you know, you're 16 years old. I was 8. Turn on that TV, and get ready to go back to the 68 comeback special with Elvis.
Since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's sanity in a lonely street, that's Heartbreak Hotel. I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely to die. Well, it's always crowded. You still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers to crowd it. They'll be so lonely, baby. They'll be so lonely. They'll be so lonely to die. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. It's crying all the time. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. It's crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit. Ain't no friend of mine. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. Peeping at my door. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit. Ain't no friend. Yeah. Let's hear for Cliff Wright. Shepherdsville. I'm all shook up. Yeah. Well, bless up my soul, what's wrong with me? Bitching like a man on a fuzzy tree. Friends say I'm acting wild as a bug. I mean, look, I'm all shook up. Yeah. Well, my hands are shaking and my knees are weak. Can't seem to stay on my own 2 feet. Who do you think of when you have such luck? I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah. Well, please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I feel fine. I'm in a girl, not the best. My heart beats so it scares me to death that she touches my hand. I want to chill I got. Lips are like the volcano that's hot. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I mean, I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm all shook up. Thank you very much. Now let's hear for Infinit-E one time. Woo, boy. My buttons are just popping open up here. We're running a family show up here. Have you enjoyed it so far? The first show at the Kentucky Elvis Festival. Let's hear you. All right. We'll keep right rolling along. All right, here we go. Well, you know I can be found sitting home all alone. You can't come around. At least please telephone. Don't be cruel. Too hard, it's true. Oh, baby, if I made you mad, something that I might have said, please let's forget the past. Future looks bright ahead. Don't be cruel. Too hard, it's true. You I'm thinking of. Well, don't stop thinking of me. Don't make me feel. How we doing over here? Going over here and love me. You know what I want you to say. Don't be cruel. Too hard, it's true. Why should we be apart? Really love you, baby. Cross my heart. Don't be cruel. Too hard, it's true. Don't be cruel, too hard, it's true. Well, no one, no other love. Baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Woo. Woo. Woo.
How you doing, Jack? All right. Who wants to keep rocking? Can we keep rocking for you here in Kentucky? All right, here we go. Walked through a party in the county jail. When the band was here, they began to wail. Band was jumping and the drum began to swing. Should have heard a knockdown jailbird sing, let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole cell block. What's the attitude of Jailhouse Rock? Number 47's into number 3. You're the cutest jailbird I ever did see. Sure be delighted with your company. You wanna do the Jailhouse Rock with me? Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole cell block. What's the attitude of Jailhouse Rock? Spider Murphy playing a tenor saxophone. Peter Joe was blowing on the slide trombone. Come up over a minute, no big crash, boom, bang. Our rhythm section was the Purple Gang. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole cell block. Put the attitude of Jailhouse Rock. 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 Everybody in the whole cell block. Put the attitude of Jailhouse Rock. Well, they were dancing. They were dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Can I get some water up here? Is that possible? Real quick. Some water, if you don't mind. Who's having a good time so far? Who's coming back tonight? Very nice. Thank you, Mr. Brown. Tupelo Tom Brown, everybody. One more time for Tom Brown. All right. We're going to close out this afternoon show with a beautiful song that Elvis closed out the 1968 comeback special with. And this song, in my opinion, means more today than it ever meant back then. I hope you like this one. This is If I Can Dream. God bless you guys. Thank you. There must be lights burning brighter somewhere. Got to be birds flying higher in a sky more blue. If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why, oh why, oh why can my dream come true? Oh why? There must be peace and understanding sometime. Strong winds of promise that will blow away all the doubt and fear. If I can dream of a warmer sun where hope keeps shining on everyone, tell me why, oh why, oh why won't that sun appear? We're lost in the cloud with too much rain. We're drowned in a world that's troubled with pain. But as long as a man has the strength to dream, he can redeem his soul and fly. Deep in my heart, there's a trembling question. Still I am sure that the answer's gonna come somehow out there in the dark. There's a beckoning candle, oh yeah, and what I can think while I can stand, while I can walk, while I can dream. Please let my dream come true. Right now, oh, let it come true right now. Thank you. God bless you.
Mr. Alex Mitchell. All right. We are going to go take a quick break, and we're all coming back tonight at 7:30. Who's coming back tonight at 7:30? Just in your first show, I kept a running list. We had Tyler Christopher as 56 Elvis. We had Mr. Chris Patti as Mr. Francis Albert Sinatra. David Jericko as Neil Diamond. Cody Danath as Frankie Valli. Dwight Icenhower was Elton John. Michael Cullipher was John R. Cash. And right there, my buddy Alex Mitchell was 69, 68 comeback Elvis. All right, tonight, it's the ultimate show. It's the DDBB show. Dwight Icenhower, David Lee, and Ben Thompson and Bill Cherry. All ultimate champions tonight. We'll see you back here. Let's hear it for the Infinit-E Band. And let's hear it for Elvis Presley. We'll see you tonight.